Generally with the demands of day-to-day life and you know, work, sitting at a desk 8 hours, working at a computer with poor ergonomics, our body changes shape to adapt to the demands that we place upon it. So generally you may find office workers with poor posture in this position, head forward, poke chin posture, rounded at the shoulders to match the position that they sit in at work. Hence you go and see your, you have an ergonomic assessment and they give you the nice comfy chair and the nice support for the wrist or a vertical mouse to try and aid that. Now, once that's been sorted for you, you still need to try and get your body back to in the shape that it should be. As we adapt to these positions, we lengthen muscles so they become weak, and we strengthen other muscles so they become tight. So then we have to adapt that, we have to change it back. So therefore we need to stretch the tightened muscles and strengthen the lengthened muscles. So a good exercise for that, even if we're starting at the neck. So the neck has now succumbed to gravity, to the working environment. First exercise is going to be sitting up nice and tall. Boom. Yeah, up nice and tall, neutral spine. I've lifted my chest up. If that's too far, we don't want it too far, so I relax a little bit. Now that is my neutral spine. I'm not overly extended, I'm not rounded, I'm in the middle. Yeah, that's my neutral spine. You should be feeling like you're sitting on your, some people call them your sitting bones. So that's what you should be on, your sitting bones. Chest up. Now, an exercise for the rounded shoulders. All I'm going to do here is I'm going to pull my shoulders back. Yeah, I'm trying to get a pinch in the shoulders. That is going to help, help to correct the rounding in my shoulders. And we see it when we're out. We see people with really rounded shoulders, really good poke chin. Yeah, so one, we're going to get the shoulders back. Two, we're going to sit up nice and tall and lift the chest. Three, we need to work on the neck. Now we need to work on our deep neck flexors. So this is what we do. For the deep neck flexors, we're going to keep the chin level. We're not going to drop it. We're not going to lift it. We're going to pull it back. Yeah? And relax. We're going to pull it back. Yeah? Shoulders back, up nice and tall. Now remember, with time, your body's adapted to this new position. So it's not going to all of a sudden snap back to this position and be fine. There is going to be some aches or pains associated with muscles becoming stronger, yeah, and some muscles needing stretching. Now I'll show you a good stretch if anyone that does yoga, a cobra, where you lie on the floor on your belly, almost like a press-up position, and you push your shoulders and upper body up off the floor, and you should get a nice stretch through the abdominal muscles. That's one way of reducing that tension or the tightness in the abdominal muscles that have been brought up by the adaptation to the working environment. So we need to correct that. So a nice stretch through the abdominal muscles, the cobra exercise for all you yoga people. Another exercise that we can do to strengthen the back is to lie on your front, cross your legs over, and do a hyperextension. If you've never done a hyperextension before, I shall do a video on a hyperextension, or you can Google it. The main thing is that you keep the exercises controlled and that you breathe with the exercises. So there shouldn't be any of this. No. Breathe as you go with the exercises, keep it nice and controlled, and there is no minimum or maximum. If you're really weak, your maximum is going to be low. If you're really strong, your maximum is going to be high. So you find your own maximum and you work to your own comfort. If you can't get off the floor, do not do a hyperextension exercise on the floor, because then you're going to cause yourself problems getting up. I'll show you another exercise for that. I'm a qualified, I'm a qualified physiotherapist, state registered, insured. I'm a qualified personal trainer and sports therapy therapist. I like to treat, I like to fix. So this is for you guys.